the Pistons, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. They're still compensating for the loss of Dennis Smith.
Kevin, he went down a few weeks back, and the good news is they're expecting him back shortly.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. They've got Corey Joseph, Diallo out there with Jeremy Grant, and there's Jackson, and it's Stewart in at the 5. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
And it's Murray with the jam.
I've seen a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Joseph. Nashville getting their last shot to go. That one's not going to go. Here's Ryan. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Shooting one.
And Reddish playing rugged right now, crashing into the defense, drawing the foul, and draining it.
Nashville shooting their first free throw of the night.
And Cam Reddish, the 10th pick back in 2019 out of Duke, had a tough transition as a rookie into the NBA. Struggled just to find his rhythm.
GA, I think there were a lot of questions because at Duke, he was surrounded by stars. R.J. Barrett, Zion Williamson, and he was sort of that third guy. He has all the physical tools, and he made some big-time strides in the latter half of last season, so he's coming.
Here's Wood. Rebound by the Pistons. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, snowball effect. And now when one thing would go wrong, and then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
A shot by Reddish, no good.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And good that time.
Jackson is working right now, working hard and overwhelming his opponent.
Murray against Joseph. Pass to Wood. It's deflected. Jackson has the open look. Hands it from downtown. Jackson's got his third basket of the night.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Reddish the pass to Wood. To the inside. Nashville passing it around. It's hauled in by Stewart.
They've been beating them with a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Grant. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Timeout.
Man, Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
Standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at the Stars, things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record.
Looking at Nashville, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Give
gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
From deep, Wood. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Brett. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Such a versatile forward that can defend, shoot, and score. Reddish's game has future all-star written all over it.
Donka Pirtle's checked in for the Stars. The Pistons making a change here. Greg, if your system overall for these teams, if the schemes don't seem to be working, how much can you really change before you get to the offseason? In particular, before you get to the playoffs.
It's never easy. A system change would come typically with a coaching change. And the reality is you also have to evaluate the roster, and you can't fit that square peg into a round hole. But whatever your system is, it's got to be catered to the personnel you have. You can't go the other way around, and I think that's what separates oftentimes the good coaches from the great ones.
Detroit leading by 5. Out to the wing. Back to Joseph. Pass to Stewart. Grant outside. Clock at 4. Shoots. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Murray with it. Picked up by Joseph. Takes the 3. A shot by Reddish, no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And that one, good. And so it's Nashville with it. 7-point differential. Here's Wright. Here's Wood. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Detroit.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Here's Joseph.
And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
Pass to Okafor. Wood against Plumlee. Kicks it to Ellington. Plumlee with a screen on heel. Lock at 6. Ellington dishes to Plumlee. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
As he continues to develop his offensive skill set, Plumlee is going to draw more and more fouls like that.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
First free throw is good. The Stars making a switch here. Roby's checked in, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Stars trail by 8. The pass to Hield. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive. Pirtle kicks to Hield. Nashville, no good that time either.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
The Stars on defense. Trailing here by 8. Throws it down low. Here's Okafor. And Pirtle sends it back.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Hield can't hit. Detroit leading by 8. For 3, Ellington sinks the 3-pointer.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Again, Hield missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Takes a three. It's good from long range.
Watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
Here's Bay. And Hurdles sends it back. It's Roby. They kick out to Hield. Three-pointer. And the Stars another three.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not what you want to leave open.
Now here's Joseph. That one falls.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
The Pistons have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
The Stars trail by 8. And it's Hield off the drive. Alexander Walker passes to Hield. And again, it's Nashville from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Bay. He kicks to Okafor. Off target with the open look. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Pistons lead by 5. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
The Stars trail by 5. On the floor for Detroit, we've got Diallo. Jackson is out there with Wayne Ellington. Then there's Grant and Stewart in at the 5 down low.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Hield's gone 4 of 8 from the field. And it's Grant in the corner. Grant slams it home.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
Pass to Hield. On deep. Rebound by the Pistons. Stewart's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ellington the pass to Stewart. Diallo with it. Pistons passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Ellington. The three-pointer, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump.
That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
In the corner, it's Hield. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hield's got 6 in the quarter.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Now, here's Ellington. He's got 5. Passes up to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Here's Stewart. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Reddish, he's checked in for the Stars. DeJounte Murray comes in for Halliburton. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game. Because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant, and
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
So it's the Stars now, trailing by 2. Here's Wood. Misses, had a chance to tie it there.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Jackson from long range. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And Reddish with the slam.
Reddish getting up there and getting explosive.
And it's Detroit's ball. Diallo. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Diallo's got his second basket of the night. Driving lane. And Reddish with the slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Stewart. It's pulled in by Wood. Wood's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. The pass to Reddish. Lets it go with a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Reddish has got the lead up to 3 now for the Stars. So it's the Pistons now. Now Ellington, he has 5. Pass to Diallo. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it to Grant. Detroit needs to get off the shot. Here's Jackson. Rebound the Stars. Wood's got his 6th rebound on the night. Reddish's shot is good. Now it's a 5-point Nashville lead.
And Reddish proving to us he's very capable of taking over a game offensively.
Ellington the basket. Now here's Ellington. It's to Diallo. Off the run. Detroit, no good that time either.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And finished off by Wood.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Deciding to change it up.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And Plumlee kicks to Joseph. Here's Bay. to shoot. Here's Diallo. T right on him. And Murray's got the ball here for the Stars. It's tipped. Tries again. No good that time. The Pistons go the other way with it. Outside, Joseph. Passes it to Bay. Spins. They need this one. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. Really control the inside.
2 shots, foul, 2.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Nashville.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy passes.
It also feels like they just got into a great rhythm from the three-point line right away in the game.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Okafor with a screen on Murray. Right side, Joseph. Here's Okafor. Takes it off the glass.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
And here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And despite the size disadvantage, a team to the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Detroit with the ball. The Stars making the shot. Joseph has an open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Nashville beaten by 9. Murray, no good. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Shot by Joseph, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Diallo. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt at his 3rd make.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk.
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Pistons trail by 9. Over to the wing. Joseph, the pass to Okafor. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Jakob Poeltl. Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. On a heel, he's checked in for the Stars. Halliburton comes in for Murray. He hits the second from the line. Nashville beaten by 8. And here's Halliburton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Poeltl. They kick out to Heel. And he's good on the 3-ball.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And here are the Pistons. Diallo the pass to Joseph. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy bar.
Now, here is Halliburton. Heel with the bucket.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Pistons trail by 12. 7-second difference, shot in game clock. Here's Bay, covered by Heel. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Now the pass to Heel from deep three-point range. Great positioning on the putback. Pirtle's got the lead up to 12 now for Nashville.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds thanks to his amazing timing, especially when the D fails to box him out.
And so it's the Stars enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks. Dwayne, not the night you want so far. What do you see happening out there?
I don't know what has happened, but our defensive concentration, rotation has gone the way of the Buffalo. And I don't know what it is. I could care less about offense. You know, we're going to score. That's not the problem. It's making up our mind and having a commitment to the defensive end.
Okay, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here, got Kenny the Jet. A pretty close game for the Stars throughout the first quarter. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted to, and at the end of the period, were trailing by 5 points. The second quarter was all theirs. Major uptick in offensive and defensive intensity as they did their jobs with precision, now sitting on a comfortable 12-point lead at the half. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Stars.
You know what, Ernie? I got to stand up on this one. I salute to their bench. Man, once the starters came out, man, the others just came to life. You got to love seeing that kind of contribution come from the others. Man, they look beautiful tonight.
Over to Kenny. What do you think about Detroit?
Well, the differential in rebounding was huge. And it goes back to the fundamentals, locking out and just maintaining position.
And it's just about time.
And with the second half of us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And the Stars leading by 12. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for Nashville, DeJounte Murray is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Reddish. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Brissett in at the power forward position.
He takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Out of bounds as Nashville keeps possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
As Nashville keeps possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Detroit Pistons. On Thursday, the New York Knicks coming to town, tipping off a homestand for them. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards.
In that game against Milwaukee, they'll need to be at their best for this contest. Anything short of excellence, and they'll be in for a rough ride.
Here's Wood. He's got 6.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Oh, and a pass break for Nashville. Reddish kicks to Wood. A shake. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Jackson finds Grant. And it's Joseph, top of the key. 4 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. Nashville leading by 10. Here's Reddish. Rebound by the Pistons. On the wing, Jackson fires the three. Here's Diallo. Off the mark, get a chance to trim it to single digits.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Here's Reddish. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here. Detroit making a switch here. Ellington's checked in. Stars have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Here's Joseph. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Stewart. He kicks it to Ellington. Outside Jackson. Grant sets a screen for Jackson. 5 on the clock for 3. Got it, and the Stars' lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Grant.
No doubt that Jeremy Grant wants to become a better shooter, showing signs of progress in his catch-and-shoot game.
Got a hand on it. Here's Wood. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And it's in there.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And here we go. Good on the bucket.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
The Stars making a switch here. He throws good. Murray. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pistons trailed by 11. Tipped away. Inside. Grant outside. It's deflected. Right side, Joseph. Outside, Jackson. Grant sets a screen for Jackson. Clock at 6. Moves back up. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the shot.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. On the wing, Ellington. Jackson with it. He has 7. Greg, after we saw top prospects like LaMelo Ball and Archie Hampton playing a year in Australia, the NBA G League sweetened the deal to attract those blue chippers to this G League, which I think is a very interesting topic and a very interesting way to go.
It is. You know, I think the salaries now can exceed $500,000, not to mention the endorsement deal. And they're on a single team that's built around their needs. Certainly an enticing option for those who want to skip the college route.
Does it affect colleges, in your opinion, in their recruiting?
Not at all. You're going to love your school no matter who plays for you, especially if you're winning.
Well, that equals his 3-point total in the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Pistons trailed by 14. Here's Joseph. And Pirtle pulls it down. Brissett passes to Reddish. Murray outside. There's the dish to Reddish. The second effort. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Joseph in the corner. For Murray. Oh, and there's Joseph making a fantastic play. Joseph's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
On the wing, Jackson. 9 points in the game so far. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
He's just an aggressive player. I mean, what can I say? He's going to put on more muscle, but he's in attack mode. He's scoring through contact.
That dishes to Pirtle. Reddish with the ball. Jackson on him. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist by Pirtle.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Detroit making a switch. 2 numbers for him. Guys, you gotta like what Cam Reddish has done in this game so far.
Yeah, he's just torching us right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Ellington kicks to Okafor. Hooked away. Here's Brissett. And the shot goes in. Brissett's got his first 2 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Nashville.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And some changes here for the Stars. Roby's checked in, and Hield subbed in for Reddish. Nashville leading by 15. Here's Alexander Walker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Up top, Plumlee. Now Ellington. He has 5. Pass to Okafor. From outside. Rebound, Detroit. Now here's Joseph. 13 points in the game. Bay, no good. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. Hield with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. And Buddy Hield gets the 3. Hield's got 24 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Bay. 6 points for him. And that's going to be too many steps. It's the whistle on the travel.
Tough to recover when you continue to turn the basketball over at this rate.
Diallo, he's checked in for Wayne Ellington. .27 left here in the third quarter. Pirtle trying to get open. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
The Stars have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That one is off. Christian Woods checked in for Jakob Pirtle. No good on the second free throw. Pistons trailed by 21. And here's Joseph for 3. That one no good. Pass to Wood. Nashville passing it around. And here is Joseph. 13 points in the game. Can't connect from short range. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Driving to the basket. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Josh Jackson's checked in for Detroit. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. to stop the drought. Rebounded by the Stars.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Wood, and he makes that one. Wood's got 8.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Detroit with the ball. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Now again, the burst of speed that Josh Jackson has really is hard for a defender to stay in front of him. That time all the way to the rim.
Get there, get there.
Alexander Walker passes to Wood, and a miss there on the triple. And so it's the Stars with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Bay. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Jackson is out there with the out. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Bay in at the small forward. Down the stretch of last season, Greg, we saw some teams resting healthy players, even ones out of the playoff hunt. And they got fined. But is the amount, which I think is about $25,000, is that enough to discourage that tactic?
You know, I don't think it is. Not when team revenues are measured in the hundreds of millions. You got to do more to keep them honest, but by the same token, you know, if I got $200 million invested in the guy, I want to protect my investment. And so if I can rest them here or there and prolong their career, I think my organization's all the better for it.
Got a piece of it. Diallo with it. The pass to Stewart. Now Grant. Dunked by Grant.
Well, he's so active. You got to box Grant out. When the shot goes up, he'll get to the offensive glass, and he rises up off the floor pretty quick.
On the wing, Jackson. Back to Diallo. And the layup's good off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Reddish. And he drives in. Rebounded by the Pistons. Grant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Diallo the pass to Stewart. Back to Diallo. Screen by Grant. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Just a positive forward right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
For the Stars, Acapurdo comes in for Christian Wood. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Buddy Hield. And Detroit with a change here, too. Joseph's checked in.
Reddish in constant motion that time and able to draw foul.
That free throw good from Reddish. Good on both. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. A great fourth quarter. He's giving up 2 points. And with that, the Nashville lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Stewart. Murray the pass to Reddish. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist on the night.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession. Here's Joseph. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Wood, he's checked in for Nashville. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now Joseph. Jackson kicks to Diallo. From deep. The Stars with the rebound. Woods got rebound number 9 now. Good enough here tonight. Now here's Diallo. He's guarded closely. And it's denied. They get it back. Outside for Jackson. Back to Diallo. Stewart passes to Diallo. They shoot again. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
On the free throw, no good. Nashville leading by 12. Murray kicks to Wood.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Stay there.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Grant outside. Pass to Stewart.
Oh, you better shoot that.
5 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. Shot by Joseph. No good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And here are the Pistons. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Here's Stewart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the strike. Nashville leading by 10. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Passes it to Diallo. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Jackson kicks to Diallo. To the paint. Jackson misses. And the Stars have possession. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the more and more Cam Reddish gets confidence in that kind of game where he's going to go inside and attack, that's a big help.
The first one falls. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things. Winning, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed. To have your jersey hanging up in an arena, that was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Shooting 2.
Exactly, born and raised.
And he makes the first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Nashville leading by 13. Here's Reddish. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart. Grant finds Joseph. Now, here's Grant, guarded closely. And here's Nashville. Into the lane. Wood in the post. Joseph on him. Wood with the bucket. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Out left to the wing. There's the pass to Jackson. Front past the arc. The rebound by Halliburton.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Murray, the pass to Wood. No good on the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Left side, Joseph. Pass to Stewart. Pass to Diallo. Jackson trying to break free. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And Murray's got the ball here for the Stars. The lead is 15.
Reddish daring the defenders that time as he got really aggressive.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
It's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Outside Jackson.
Get there, get there.
That's tipped. Tries to keep it alive. Wood in the post. He's covered by Joseph. It's deflected, and they get it back. First one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Start it.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum, have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Player of the game, Cam Reddish.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Pistons trailed by 19. Passes it to Stewart. Now here's Diallo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And it's Murray penetrating. Here's Reddish. Still keeping it alive with a new 14. And that one drops for him. Woods got 4 this quarter.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Now here's Diallo. Not a lot of room. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Stewart. Detroit, no good that time either. Nashville leading by 21.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Nashville.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Cam Reddish.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
A platoon swap here for Nashville. There's 45 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And here's Hayes. Now the pass to Magruder. Pass to Dumboya. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cook. And it comes off the front of the rim. On offense, here are the Stars. They're on an 18-7 run. Anjar gets the three-pointer to fall.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
So no problem for the Stars as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting of ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and you saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were